It's Week 18 of the National... The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from the link. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Got a man! It's A.J. Brown brings it in. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Again, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by a former second-round pick out of Missouri. The quarterback is Drew Lock.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
From the gun on 3rd down is Lock. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he enters the final weekend on top of the league in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been dynamic all season long. Man in motion is Brown. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
That's caught left side by Goddard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The Giants offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lock out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lock. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Hurts to the air on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
The Giants offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll try the right side this time, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He's got his man, that's Slayton, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On a bootleg, it's locked. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll throw here on third and short.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, here is Ainias Smith. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 28.
Downs goes in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now Locke. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. On 1st down is Locke. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Locke. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. It is 3rd and 10. Throw it. Locke. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. as he's on to punt for the Giants. And no return forthcoming. It's a and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He'll go right and find his running back.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Singletary now on first and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And in motion is Brown. He'll take a deep shot for downs. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. They'll come up here, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is first and 10. Locked to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now locked. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is locked. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He gets that to Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And that one is caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Hurts working in the pistol. Whoa! Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. We'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason end of the night. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short. And it is going to be 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The Giants sending out their punter. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Giants. Lock out of the shotgun. He's got his man. That's Slayton. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up in the line of scrimmage. There's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down. They'll go. It's locked. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Lock. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he's got downs. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They go right back to downs. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagle.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Taking off. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here comes Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Barkley. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Throw it. Lock. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down is Lock. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the regular